March 9th, Pro Wrestling Revolution returns to John O'Connell High School. What an absolute legendary night that's going to be. Pro Wrestling Revolution and All Japan Pro Wrestling finally meet. As a pro wrestling fan, I've been following pro wrestling all my life, since day one. I watched guys such as Ultimo Dragon. Ultimo Dragon, where do I begin and where do I end? I watched Ultimo Dragon wrestle guys like Chris Jericho, Psychosis, Rey Mysterio, the list of who's who in the world of professional wrestling. He made his way to ECW, WCW, WWE, you name it, Ultimo Dragon was there front and center, putting on 5-star matches night in and night out. And as a wrestling fan, that's something I'll never forget. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. Watching Ultimo Dragon, Monday Nitro, ECW television, WWE, man oh man, what an experience, and what a life-changing moment and time Ultimo Dragon and his career was. I can't end. I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to end with him. Jun Akiyama, Japanese pro wrestling, it's been legendary. Giant Baba, Antonio Inoki. If there was a Mount Rushmore for Japanese wrestling, I'm telling you, Jun Akiyama would be right there. And on March 9th, he makes his United States debut. And I, myself, and I can't even believe I'm telling you this and saying this right now, get to share a ring with Jun Akiyama and Ultimo Dragon. Wow. Wow, just wow. Wow. It almost brings tears to my eyes. I'm a wrestling historian. I love professional wrestling history. I absolutely love it. I dream about it all the time. It's amazing to me. There's nothing like professional wrestling history. And those two define history. They define superstars. They define everything that is everything that is pro wrestling. Ultimo Dragon and Jun Akiyama. I had the absolute honor back in May of 2018 to share a ring with Jun Akiyama as a part of Dragon Mania in Arena, Mexico in Mexico City. Wow. Wow. From a small town kid in Fresno, California, who went to school every day telling his friends, telling his family, I'm going to be a pro wrestler. You watch. And everyone's saying, no, that's not going to be you, kid. And to be able to wrestle in front of 15,000 people in Dragon Mania, to wrestle the one and only Jun Akiyama, that's a life-changing moment. That's a moment that will never, ever be duplicated, no matter what. Mysterioso, what an amazing talent he is. He's made a name for himself, not just in the United States, Mexico, Japan, and everywhere in between. I've also had the opportunity to share a match and a ring with Mysterioso, and all I can say is great things about the guy. He's a constant professional, very humble, respectful, just an awesome person all around. And those three guys, myself, Vinny Massaro, and JR Kratos, get the absolute honor, the privilege to tear the house down with those three gentlemen. It's going to be monumental. It's going to be epic. It's going to be a life-changing moment for myself, I can tell you that right now. I don't think there will ever be a moment in time in my career that'll ever duplicate that feeling. It's coming so fast. It feels like it's going to be here tomorrow. I could sit here all day in front of this camera and talk about Jun Akiyama, his legendary stats. I can sit here all day and talk about Ultimo Dragon and his legendary stats. There's not enough time in the day. Mysterioso as well. But to be able to grow up watching Ultimo Dragon and watching Jun Akiyama and to share a ring with them, it's definitely a dream come true. And I am so grateful, I am so honored, and I am absolutely elated to be able to say that after March 9th, I will have wrestled Jun Akiyama in his first ever United States appearance. First ever. Think about that. Grasp it. It's amazing to even talk about. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. Ultimo Dragon, that's a speechless opportunity for me. And opportunities in professional wrestling, they don't come very often. When you do, you take them and you run with them and you make the best of them. And I can promise you March 9th, it's going to be something that you will never forget.